What happens when you retire? Today's toddlers will be running the show. Most of us hope to retire eventually. We'll need to rely on people who are toddlers now and some who are not yet born to care for us, to lead our community, and to pay taxes. Today's toddlers will be your mechanic, your doctor, and our senators. There is an ever-increasing body of research that demonstrates that what happens in early childhood is very predictive of lifelong success in school, work, and future earnings. The first 5 years of life, and particularly the first 3, the brain grows at a tremendous pace, faster than it will at any other time in life. An infant's brain thrives on feedback from his environment and supplies its own rewards. We don't know what specific skills and training will be needed for the workforce of 2030. We do know that the foundation for problem-solving, math, reading, reasoning, social, and emotional skills occur in the first few years of life. Let's look at a couple examples. Jessica's parents work 3 jobs between them and are still poor. One drinks too much. Jessica enters childcare at 6 weeks old, which is not uncommon. Unfortunately, it is not a high-quality learning environment. At home and childcare, there are few developmentally appropriate toys and very little reading or music shared, and she does not have good nutrition. Poor early nutrition will negatively impact Jessica's lifelong health. Adults in Jessica's life do not actively engage with her to support her early learning. Mostly, Jessica watches TV and videos, both at home and in childcare. Jessica does not learn social skills because there is so little focused interaction. Jessica heads off to school. She is behind other children in early literacy skills, has poor emotional regulation, and as a result, few friends. Parents are not involved in her education. Her early years at school are frustrating, and Jessica quits trying and drops out. Jessica becomes an addict, can't hold a job, ends up in jail, and once released becomes homeless. With little education and few job skills, Jessica will probably remain poor and need welfare services. Let's meet Kim, who is also born to low-income parents. However, Kim's mom is in college and her dad is working. Both are very committed to Kim's early learning. They read to her regularly, sing, and play with her. Kim also goes to a childcare as an infant, but to a high-quality program. At this childcare facility, everything, the environment, the activities, and the interaction with adults and other children help each child grow and learn. Children are encouraged to engage in imaginative play. Behavior guidance techniques are used to help children learn social and emotional skills. The parents and the childcare provider collaborate to help Kim develop her potential. Kim goes to school. She knows the alphabet and can count to 50. She has the skills to make new friends. Her parents expect to be involved with Kim's education, so when challenges arise, they are ready to support her learning. Kim loves school. She graduates with honors. She heads off to college, graduates, then gets a good job, buys a house, and pays taxes. The foundation of Kim's early learning supports her lifelong success. I've used examples of low-income families because research shows that children born to parents with little education from lower-income homes and homes with other stress factors are less likely to do well in school and ultimately in the workforce. At 18 months, there are measurable differences in children's vocabulary between higher and lower-income families. By age 5, most children will know half of the words they will have in their adult vocabulary. Investments in early childhood for high-risk families have been demonstrated to deliver the highest rates of return, up to 16% annual return due to higher educational achievement, higher earnings, and less involvement with criminal justice system and welfare. Many children will spend nearly as much time in childcare before they start school as they spend in K-12 classrooms. Strengthening the quality of childcare, particularly for high-risk families, will prepare children for school and the workforce. 2/3 of Montana's children under age 5 have all available parents in the workforce. Supporting working families and strengthening childcare programs are keys to the success of our future workforce. We all have an investment in young children's learning. Our collective future depends on it. With or without our help, toddlers of today will be in charge. Please help us build the foundation for lifelong success for Montana's youngest.